Making just his second start since returning from the disabled list, Matt Kemp went 2 for 4 with a double, 2 runs, 1 RBI, and 2 stolen bases. The 2 stolen bases is key, signaling that he's finally healthy. Look for Kemp to have a monster second half, making up for lost time, if for no other reason than he doesn't want to get upstaged by Puig. I mentioned picking up Marlon Byrd last week, and apparently just 2% of the fantasy population listened as his ownership increased from 12% to 14%. Did you doubt me? My man Marlon went 2 for 4 with a home run and 2 RBI yesterday, and he's now on pace for 26 home runs and 84 RBI, and has only been playing every day for the last month now. The Mets are running him out to right field every day, and he's hitting in the meat of the order. He's a great pickup at this time of the season. How much would you pay at auction for a shortstop who hits 27 home runs, drives in 90, and swipes 15 bags? That's where Ian Desmond's headed, folks. And he's hot fire, as Pat Mayo would say, having hit his 7th home run this month. And who had Paul Goldschmidt ranked as a top 5 player coming into the season? On pace for 40 home runs, 140 RBI, and 110 runs scored, he's a fantasy beast. And he stole his 7th base of the season yesterday, giving you fantasy value surpassed by those that can only be counted on one hand. Eduardo Nunez began his minor league rehab assignment Thursday, and it looks like he'll beat Jeter back to the shortstop position. Melky Cabrera was placed on the 15-day DL with left knee tendonitis. It'll be interesting to see what drugs he takes to aid his recuperation. And no one's ever going to accuse Brian Roberts of taking PEDs to speed up his recovery from injury. But he's coming back, again, not Friday as originally expected, but Sunday. And it looks like his second base job is still waiting for him. And Josh Beckett has begun playing catch. Considering his profession, it's an encouraging sign. Those of you looking to catch lightning in a bottle in the second half should follow his progress. Jerry in San Diego, California wants to know what my opinion on Matt Carpenter is. Jerry, Carpenter's a unique fantasy player and somewhat hard to value. You're not going to get a ton of home runs and RBIs from him, and he doesn't run either. But he does hit for average and scores a ton of runs. Consider his pace this year: 317, 12 home runs, 63 RBIs, 2 stolen bases. You're probably not that excited. But looking at the fact that he qualifies at first, second, third, and outfield, and he's on pace to score 122 runs, and there's certainly some hidden value there. How frustrating is it if you're a Hanley Ramirez owner? These guys get paid based on just 162 days of performance, and here you have a world-class athlete who missed most of the first half with 2 separate stints on the DL that's finally been in the lineup every day and putting up numbers his owners expected. And then last night, Ramirez was given a routine day off because he had gone to work 8 days straight. Try telling your boss that you need a day off because you went to work all last week. See what he says. For RotoExperts, I'm Mike Cardano.